my correct people, how na dey? Welcome back. I say my don't can't drop this update for us. I just hear this one, so I just can't drop off now. Let's now watch the video. When I see this Niger war won't go so sanction when Nigeria on the sanction, then they still on the backfire or not. If pepper enter eyes, the nose go come on water. So what's happen? Go anything will happen to the eyes, it must affect the nose. Now be this matter. So I go let you now watch him. Then say Nigerian sanctions on Niger Republic beginning to backfire may cost Nigeria $1.3 billion yearly. $1.3 billion, no be naira yearly. If we decide to go war with this, we don't know how long the war will be. So the money will go they lose now 1.3. When I know as they import from China, now so then they import from us, we they export things all their place. Now when I go see plenty things, they don't close border, stop plenty things. Now perishable goods things we no fit carry our markets go there. So now money will go they lose with that. When I know it's I'm let you now watch this video. As now they watch and so help me share now. Now they talk say what will come out hand for this matter. But anyway, they hear say those military junta they don't they want dialogue with ECOWAS. That one now another news. More now watch this video. Let me share. I'll go see now for my next video.
Sanctions imposed on Niger by West African regional bloc ECOWAS may cost Nigeria $1.3 billion every year. Some analysts say the losses could be more than economic. The military coup, now in its third week, threatens to change relations between neighbours. Ahmed Idris reports in the border town of Magama Jabia.
On the outskirts of the northern city of Katsina, some 45 kilometers from the border with Niger, trucks loaded with goods wait to cross the border. 2 weeks after the coup and with no sign of a diplomatic breakthrough, the drivers fear a military escalation is likely.
The most difficult thing is uncertainty around everything. We don't know when this invasion will happen. Will it be air raids or a ground operation? We hope it won't get to that.
Many Nigerians say military action will cause permanent damage to relations between Nigeria and Niger.
The general feeling of the people in the state is they are worried. They are worried, they are worried, they are worried. They don't want us to go into war with the Niger Republic.
On the Niger side of the border, here too, trucks trying to reach Nigeria are blockaded. These trucks have been in limbo since the Economic Community of West African States ordered all borders with Niger to close. For those transporting perishable goods, especially fresh produce, it's a total loss. Now, the drivers' main concern is they don't know if and when they will be able to leave here. ECOWAS sanctions have effectively cut off supplies on both sides, forcing families to struggle.
This is the most unsettling period for everyone. No one knows what to do anymore, as life is almost unbearable. Prices of food items have doubled, or even tripled in some cases.
Many people in Niger see Nigeria, the current chair of the West Africa Regional Bloc, as leading the charge to declare war on their country. Opposition to military intervention in Niger is more fierce here in the north than anywhere else in Nigeria. Analysts say a war between the two neighbors may damage not only trade, but also familiar relations, ties that bind the two countries for centuries. Ahmed Idris, Al Jazeera, Magama Jibia.
Well, residents of the capital city Niamey are calling for peace as tensions continue to escalate. Many are worried the standoff between coup leaders and ECOWAS could result in more violence. Some believe there should be a peaceful transition of power and that the head of the junta should be the nation's leader.
What can ECOWAS do now? Are they going to attack Niger's presidential palace to save President Mohamed Bazoum? It makes no sense. I think the ECOWAS heads of state will be forced to come and negotiate with the junta in power in Niger.
China should be in power for a while, but to negotiate him in short possible time to give the power to a civilian government.
We support the coup 100%, and we want peace in our country. Whoever runs the country, we want peace. That's our goal.
Well, Karine Kanenzana-Tullier is Deputy Africa Director at Human Rights Watch. She says the coup leaders are violating international human rights law by detaining President Bazoum.
Indeed, we received reports that today he was able to see his doctor, but the situation remains concerning. We were told by his family that they've not had electricity, as you mentioned, since August 2nd, no contact with the outside world since August 4th, including with his lawyer and the doctor who managed to see him, according to the reports today. Family members and other friends who've not, were not able to bring the family food and other supplies, who were also told that without electricity, the family had now been reduced to eating dry food. And I think one of the most concerning piece of news was that President Bazoum's son has a serious heart condition and needed to see a doctor. The doctor, alongside the family lawyer at that time, had not been able to access President Bazoum and any of the family members, anyone we spoke to, including President Bazoum's own daughters and others, including his former communication advisor, whether in Niger or abroad, informed Human Rights Watch that they were concerned by the length and arbitrary nature of the president's detention because of the toll that is obviously taking on the president, his family, as well as other senior government officials who have been arbitrarily arrested and detained.